Yeah. Hey, Gooners. Let's talk about the P word. I'm not here to discuss P word addiction with you, and I can't stop you from gooning. The goal of today's video is to raise awareness. Let's be honest with ourselves. This ain't nothing new. And we've been gooning for a while now. Now's the time. Rise, my brethren. Blatant gooning is back. Sex sells and I'm buying. Now, you may be asking yourself, is something wrong with this guy? Yes, but hear me out. I'm not advocating for the evil, predatory mass media marketing strategy of selling sex. Quite frankly, I believe all marketing to be villainous. At its core, marketing is designed to prey on the mind. $5 what? Does anyone have the price adjusted for inflation? Jingles, character mascots, slogans, limited time deals, discount programs, and email newsletter marketing, all of it is designed to keep you coming back for more and more until you die. Actually, it doesn't end there. It's a generational curse. Your kids won't be paying $20 for a full price Wick chicken. They'll be using their Wick app to get $2 off, but only between the hours of 1:30 and 2 p.m. All because of you. You and your pregnant wife just couldn't help but fall victim to the irresistible deals. Pinging your phone every 2 or 3 days back in 2024, current year. Adjusted for inflation, you're getting a deal. Compared to what you would have paid 10 years ago, you're being taken advantage of. Wake up. Every second that your eyes are open, companies are fighting for your attention. You are their most valuable statistic. Without you, billionaires can't exploit the working class properly. I'm tired of eating unhealthy, Grandpa. Well, that's too damn bad. $1 breakfast sandwich valid one time a week at McDonald's. Anyway, remember the Attitude Era? Remember how they treated women? Remember when they killed Nina? I do. I also remember when they had to cut back on the gooning because they had realized the error in their ways. They got really compliant. John Cena's FU is now the attitude adjustment to some people. King Kong 1933. Racist as it may be, also sexist. Hot woman in distress needs saving. These hoes might get naked. American Pie 1999, 2001, 2003, and 2012. 50 Shades of Grey 2015, 2017. Tomb Raider Rule 34. Zero Suit Samus. Mai from Fatal Fury. All the characters in Dead or Alive, men included. Morgan from Darkstalk. That one. Look. It's a long list, and I could talk for hours on how the media uses hotness to capture our attention, hearts, and our paycheck. But I know I don't need to. You get it. You know damn well. Sex is and has always been selling. And will continue to sell, actually. For instance, let's take a look at Hoyoverse. I heard they did some crazy things in the past, but when I was introduced to them, it was about a year into Genshin's release. Mind you, I was coming off a rotation of Black Desert, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and Animal Crossing. The only gacha games I'd ever played were Rage of Bahamut and Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, which, by the way, I did not know were gacha games. I learned the term in 2021. Nonetheless, I started playing because I flipped a coin and it landed on heads. I'm dead serious. So as I'm playing every day, going to class, and working on repeat, I start to see why they make billions every month. Fun fact. In college, go green, I studied game design. One could say I'm a game designer. I wouldn't. In short, I had to dive deep into the history of games, art, and design. Supplemental to that learning, I also took graphic design, computer animation, and marketing classes. I reviewed and written about a lot of things concerning those subjects, and I was on the dean's list twice. What I'm saying is, I knew exactly what Hoyoverse was doing. They had me spend time in the world every day, be rewarded for companionship, synergy, birthdays, personal notes with gifts, character trailers, in-game spotlighting, the drip marketing, the whole shebang. They have you go on dates with the characters to unlock art of said character. They were preying on me. I was building connections with pixels in a fake world. I did not care. Why? Because they did a great job. I could go on and on about what it means to me as a consumer versus a designer, but the bottom line is that Hoyoverse are masters at their craft. Their influence will be felt for generations to come. If you plan on making a gacha game, you must follow their lead. If you plan on selling feet pics online, you must dress up as one of their characters. A lot of people can make you open up that wallet one time for the one time, but Hoyoverse is different. I've seen games come and go. I've seen games succeed early on only to fail later. The one defining factor is that these other companies know how to make the money. They don't have what it takes to make a great game. I'm looking at you, Nikkei enjoyers. When all is said and done, Genshin's core gameplay loop is solid. The events are cool, you can tell that there's love in it, and it isn't overly sexualized, only partially sexualized. If I'm being honest, the rest of the sexualization of the characters comes from us, the community. And I believe they threw someone in jail for that. They put his ass under the prison for fucking doing a naked Mona mod or whatever. Thick Mona. In summary, the character design could appeal to their target audience without alienating anyone. This way, they could rake in the dough from nearly any age group. And that they did. Time passes and we get Honkai Star Rail. Solid game. Everything I said before, and more. Double it. When the game dropped, I remember thinking, is it just me or are these characters getting hotter? Not that I had anything to worry about. I'm a grown-ass man, and I love turn-based strategy. Give me something pretty to look at while I'm doing it, and I'm sold. March 7th, my darling. Then we got Zenless Zone Zero. Before launch, I knew that this would be Hoyoverse's Gooning magnum opus. That was off the trailer alone. I've seen more of them things moving than an early 2000s MTV Jams rap music video. Holy shit. But boy, did I not think it would get this goony. You see, Hoyoverse got accused of gooning in their past work, all throughout Genshin and HSR. The meme was that you gotta watch people who be playing those games. But they kept on trucking through the hate, and when the game launched, I didn't have to ask myself dumb questions anymore. These motherfuckers are gooning. Hard. Blatantly advertising the most detestable fetishization imaginable. Holy hell. Solid game. 10 out of 10. Why they keep showing me Grace's feet? Don't worry about it. You'll understand it when you play the game. Why Jane Doe moving like that and whispering so seductively in my ear in the ASMR POV trailer? Fuck you. It's part of the game, bro. Play it. Not only did their games get better with time, their craft got better. I can't fault them for gooning to make it happen. The skirts got shorter, the pants got tighter, the games got better. Yeah. What more can you ask for? I will die on the hill that Hoyoverse is to be celebrated. I don't care. You can't change my mind. Call me crazy, but I'd rather be taken advantage of by a company hiding behind a fictional hot woman milking me of my time and draining me of my funds than to be sold on some bullshit deal I would have never cared about had the propaganda professionals never tracked me across my apps and constructed the best ads suitable to my taste based on my consumer profile. If I must choose between the lesser of two evils, I'm a goon. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe. It makes me giggle and twirl my hair. Are we cooked? Let me know in the comments below. Wacky links in the description. Y'all be easy.